Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Once again, my name is Brandon. I'm an acting and performance coach, and we are jumping into some more Lara Fabian today. This is something I'm going to do this week for Fabian Fridays. I'll go into in more detail in the relatively near future why things have been a little off the past couple of weeks. Right now, just know that I haven't forgotten about you. I'm not trying to neglect you in any way. I just there's reasons. I will talk to you about them at some point in the future. But for right now, I know that the polls haven't been there. That you guys haven't had a chance to vote, but there are tons of requests. All the requests do come from you. So I thought this week, since I'm not going to be able to get a poll out and done and everything, obviously tomorrow's Friday, I would do this instead. So yeah, for all of you watching on YouTube, if you heard all that, that was for my patrons over at patreon.com. I have a small group of Lara's Angels, very loyal, close friends of the channel over there, and I'm doing this for them. So what we're looking at first, a round of 3 Lara reactions this week, is The Wind Beneath My Wings. Yeah, let's just jump into it.
Must have been cold there in my shadow, to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind, so I was the one with all the glory, well, you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long, a beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings.
Okay, I just want to take a quick second to it's kind of, I don't it's good timing. I wasn't even thinking about it when I put this song on, but I don't know if good timing is the right word. It's just hitting a little different today. We're just going to leave it at that. It's hitting a little different today. But this is, it's a beautiful song. It's a classic song. I think that it's gone from being really famous to being kind of infamous and sort of mocked and seen as cringe. And it can still be, if you do this song in the wrong context at the wrong moment, it can be really cringy. But that's what happens with classics. Whenever something comes along that sets the standard for a lot of things, that creates the cliche. It's not cliche then, when it's created. It's not cliche when its source is first penned. It becomes that because it gets copied and repurposed and rebranded so many times, so much that it just becomes, overplayed. And that's no fault to the original art, because if it wasn't amazing, nobody would have copied it in the first place, right? So this is, it's a beautiful song, and leave it to Lara to perform a song that is always at risk of coming off cringy, and doing so, yeah, just beautiful.
Might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know, I know the truth. Of course, I know it. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you are my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. you ever know that you're my hero. You're everything, everything I wish I could be. And I could fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath. Fly high against the sky. Thank God for letting me fly so high. Fly high. Fly high against the sky. Thank God for letting me fly so high. Thank you. Thank you. Thank God for you who live beneath my wings.
I would love to know what they're saying. I know what somebody out there knows. Let me know what they're saying. Merci, Lara. That's all. I got it. It's a lovely moment. Obviously, that would be after. I mean, she looks like, if I'm putting it right, it's somewhere in the late 2000 aughts, right? Maybe early 2000 teens. I don't know. I know a little bit about some of the struggles and hardships she went through, and about when that was, and how much she leaned on her fans during that time, and how supportive all of you were. I can definitely see how, as a supporter of hers, as someone who's been a fan of hers for years and years, who was a fan of hers during that time, this concert, this video would hold a special significance for you. For me, it's just beautiful to watch. I wasn't there, I wasn't in that fandom at the time, but I can certainly appreciate the connection she had with you guys and with her fans then. So that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. Thank you so much for requesting it. Lara is another one to take off of the Discord list for Fabian Fridays. But now, if you do happen to watch this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Check the description for my social media links. Come on over and join the Patreon. Get onto the Discord, where you can take part in polls to vote on performances just like this, and see these most of the time, weeks, sometimes months before they end up on YouTube. I think I have something, I don't know. I have dozens and dozens of Lara Fabian content reactions of one kind or another on the Patreon that I don't know if it'll ever make it to YouTube. So if you're interested in seeing any of that, certainly come over and check that out. I certainly would appreciate it. Love to have you over there. Love to have you in the Discord. For all my faithful over on the Patreon, for all of my Fabian faithful, thank you so much for being with me, for sticking with me through all this time. Again, I know this is a little unorthodox for Fabian Fridays. I hope you'll accept these 3 videos in lieu of a poll and 1 video. And just know that I'll share a little bit about why things are not going according to plan right now when I am able. Having said all that, thank you so much again for watching with me. Please remember, as always, to be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourself.